If you're holding Terra Luna Classic, I want to tell you that it's almost here. The time to 100 billion. Also, it's always good to be back at position 100 by market cap. You're seeing it right now on the screen. Back to 301. It's called progress, right? We all know it's not perfect. We all know that a lot of people have already abandoned the ship. And there's always those kinds of comments, right? Flooding and what have you. That LUNC is gone. At the end of the day, I also see a community trying to restore, revive, repeg, bring utility and community. So this is not over until they say it's over, until the validators they shut down, which I don't think they are gonna do it. But guess what? In a few more days, we're gonna be having another Binance burn. Right now, 95 billion. That is gonna put us, I think, at around 98, 99 billion. I mean, we'll see how many. Obviously, it's not gonna be as high as 9 billion, but almost 100 billion burned since May 2022, guys. I want to show you this. This is the beginning, right? I mean, years ago. I mean, just year plus ago. This is so far 610 days for almost 100 billion. So it is not 100, right? So let's add 1 month, 640 plus days to get actually 100 billion burn. Does that mean that we're going to have to wait another 640 something days for a 200 billion total? That's going to put, I just wanted to give you the concrete truth right here. If this is 610 times 2, that's 1200. So let's go ahead to the 1200, and that is going to be roughly around 2025. So you don't see it here, but let me just move it right here a little bit. Once again, 2025 October. That is somewhere right here. There you go, 2025 October. So that's a long, long time. Let me just tell you something. That is definitely going to be the time for an altcoin season on Shiba Inu, on XRP, on Cronos, on Terra Luna Classic, on Pepe, on Ethereum, on Bitcoin, right? There's going to be some very good momentum up in the prices of a lot of different tokens. In that time frame, this is what LUNC has been able to do. I see no problem consolidating, crashing a little bit, moving around, possibly going to the altcoin season, high of 2022 right here. I don't see why not. So, I mean, not saying that crazy expectations, but if we are patient enough with LUNC, if we just let the blockchain do what they know it's best and it's building, passing proposals, trying to find partnerships, it's going to take a while. This is not for the faint-hearted. This is not for someone who wants to make a bonk Pepe type of deal overnight. LUNC is not going to do it anymore. It has passed its time. It's for somebody else, for a Solana meme coin or so. I know that. I understand that. But there's a lot of people still holding with the expectations of a possible Coinbase listing. Can you imagine a Coinbase listing from right now all the way to that time frame, another 600 or something days? What will be the level of burn momentum? Because if the price goes higher through a Coinbase listing, Binance is going to be buying and selling a lot. And that's also a bunch of different fees. Let's go ahead and continue talking, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. LUNC Army happy to be here on this Sunday because there's always, the chance of more possibilities. I do see people are already telling me stop talking about this scam. People consider LUNC a scam, a fraud, and just the worst. And I think 75% of all crypto do believe that as well. Just to give you an idea, the type of resistance and the type of battles and challenges that this community has to face at the end of the day. But I hold my LUNC that I have. I think overall it's one of my other positions, right? It's not my biggest one. It's not my smallest one. Just a position that I bought during the hype, during the crash. And I think as of now, here on this monthly view candle, just the time for LUNC and Terraform Labs and Terra 2. Now, I mean, they filed for bankruptcy. If you wanted a name in the coffin to all the fodders, right? Obviously, this is going to feed them up really well. Well, it's just gonna take a while, right? It can obviously not never recover to $1, and I've been saying that for a while. That's extremely difficult because of the supply. But looking at some of the more concise and realistic prices of three zeros, why not? As long as we go ahead and do a very good performance in the altcoin season, I don't see why not, guys. That just comes to show a lot of people will be very excited to buy the dip once again, buy the FOMO, buy the hype. And you and I, who we've been dollar cost averaging or buying what we can afford losing right now, that's gonna be our call to get out to make some profits. It's always of importance. The people who did that from here, let me just show you right here in June 2022, all the way to the top on September 2022, they made over 1,300% on their LUNC position. And this on what is it, KuCoin, is not taking in consideration some even lower prices, right? So definitely, people made a lot of money with LUNC. It's just this is, I think, a great example to show. It's just 1,000%, right? It is a lot, but it's not huge. It's not like the highest that we've seen. Bonk did something unbelievable, right? Bonk and Pepe Coin really shook the entire market as a whole. Terra Luna Classic, if we go from right here all the way back, that's gonna be half of what we did, right? Which is 500%. Am I saying that can we go higher? That's always a possibility, but in the three zeros, I don't see a problem with that. But first, we need to be breaking free some of the levels of resistances that we have. But it's all gonna matter once we destroy more of LUNC. And once this community and the blockchain starts adding projects and reasons why developers can come and build and start working on this. At the end of the day, position 100, position 200, you always can have those, you know, days where you have a 10, 20% pump, but you need that 100% pump to really bring mass eyeballs and holders at the end of the day. Not, I mean, for sure, we're going to see some major pumps and dumps, but it's just that if it took 600 plus days to get here, no way in the world people are going to be waiting 10 years for LUNC to destroy 1 trillion. So must be a different way. It's not an easy answer, but it's a project that still can give us some fun while we invest by this upcoming altcoin season. Nobody was broke by taking profits. That's my strategy. Once I see a good exit one on LUNC, I'll just repeat the process. I'm out and I'll be making money. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe. Take a look at the links down below, and I'll see you next time. Good milestone. Peace.